Hi, my loves. Hi, my loves. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Sarah Martucci. I'm a psychic medium, certified crystal healer, paranormal investigator. I like to do all the witchy woo-woo, all the weirdo shit. I love cryptids. I love string cheese. I love Krispy Kremes, all right? Fuck around and find out. My favorite cryptid is Sasquatch. Ask somebody, okay? If you've been here for a while, you fucking know, all right? This is where I pull a card. This is where we make the energy work for us this week. Thank you. Okay, we're alchemizers here. Thanks, alchemists. We're alchemists and we alchemize the shit out of everything that comes our way. We make it work for us. So if you guys are into that, come the fuck on in. We plead to spirit, really. We sing to them and plead to them. Please be nice. Okay? So if you know the song, sing along. If you don't, no worries. All right? All right. No timestamps. Whenever it finds you, it was meant to. Okay? So may it help, may it heal, may it guide. What's spirit gonna say today? Who motherfucking knows? Can you please be fucking nice? Because that'd be really, really fucking great. Interesting. You guys, fucking interesting. Guys, we got a court card. We got the Page of Swords. Listen, if you have not listened to the free weekly reading, please go and get it, because this is one of the cards in the free weekly reading this week, okay? So with that being said, guys, whenever Sword shows up, this is going to talk about our mental space. Where the fuck are we mentally? So there's a call to be here and present in this moment. Are we freaking out about the future? Are we stuck in the past? Are we here today, right here, right now, working with what the fuck we've got? So whenever this mental space comes up, it's also asking us, are we being led by fear? Are we being led by our hopes and our dreams? Okay? Also, too, like, air doesn't really give a fuck about your feelings, what's right and what's wrong, okay, for the most part. When swords show up here, there can even be a talk about, like, justice, law, the truth of something. Is something being fair? Is it balanced? Is it right, real, and true? So make sure that the information that we're sharing is good. Make sure that the information we're getting is good as well, okay? Vet something here. Also, too, when the pages show up, this is going to be a peoply week. Usually pages, when they show up, can represent a woman or someone that identifies as female or femme. Doesn't have to be, but traditionally speaking, that's what people expect when the pages come up. Pages also represent somebody our age or younger to us. I usually see this around teenage time to like mid-20s, okay? But it doesn't have to. This can represent our children. This can represent someone younger. A lot of times, too, again, the pages are bringing messages here. And this is something, somebody's talking, maybe what we're thinking and speaking about. Maybe this is a sign and signal from spirit that we're missing, okay? And so, are we paying attention? Are we present? Are we here? Are we noticing all the signs from our people in spirit? Are we listening to what the fuck they're saying to us? Are we listening to our own intuition and what the fuck we're thinking and speaking about, okay? Is what we're sharing right, real, and true. Maybe also, too, somebody's delivering a message to us this week, or we might be delivering a message as well. So again, double check, make sure the information is good, and whatever the fuck you do during Mercury retrograde, during Gemini season, and during Virgo season, don't motherfucking gossip. Because during Gemini season is when it gets spread around. Mercury retrograde is when it comes back to bite you in the butthole. In Virgo season, everybody's got screenshots. So don't be a dumb bubblegum, okay? This card's coming up. Make sure, again, the information that we're sharing, we're receiving, is it right, is it real, is it true, is it helpful? Thank you, Jesus. Also, this might be a time to stand up, speak your truth. There's that. Now, if we're looking for a yes or no this week, the Page of Swords, look, they're literally scratching their head like, I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. I'm not really sure. So this week I would say would be a maybe. This is about making sure that you have good discernment. Are you taking the blindfold off? Are you seeing something for truly what the fuck it is? Is your younger self convincing you to make peace for peace's sake? Because fuck that fucking noise. In this climate, in this economy, who's got the money? Hey, who's got the money for that bullshit, all right? So when the Page of Swords shows up, make sure the information we're sharing is right, real, and true. We're not gossiping. We're not doing the dumb shit. Make sure that also, too, we're seeing something clearly. We're seeing someone clearly. We're making sure that we're taking the blindfold off. Now, if we're looking around love, relationships, friendship, family, love, farting, it doesn't, back and forth forever. It doesn't fucking matter. When the Page of Swords shows up again, we might have a younger female here. Maybe this is a young woman within the family. Maybe this is a daughter. Maybe this is a niece. Maybe this is a godchild. You know what I'm saying? That's coming through here and delivering some kind of message. Maybe also, too, we're getting signs and signals from our loved ones in spirit this week. And so they might be coming through other people that are around us. Pay attention to that, even coming from the younger generation. Maybe they're delivering a message and don't even realize it. Maybe you're the one delivering a message this week and you don't even realize it, okay? Now listen though, on the negative side with the Page of Swords, sometimes we can talk about somebody possibly here, possibly, watching all our shit. There might be sometimes kind of a stalker vibe. So it would really behoove you to pay attention to your space, where the fuck you're at. Somebody here might be watching all of your shit, gathering information on you. Be careful what you're sharing out there, and especially your intellectual property. We'll get to that in career and work, okay? But in terms of relationships this week, again, we're confused or we're not getting the right information. Maybe we don't fully have everything that we need. Maybe Mercury retrograde threw a wrench in something and we're really starting to see people now, okay? So here's the thing with swords is that we can't just listen to what somebody's saying. We got to watch their actions too. So words and actions, they need to align. And if they fucking don't, the words are not enough. They're empty. Do you understand? Okay? So pay attention to people's actions as well as their words. They need to be in sync. If they're not, we got a problem. Pay attention and protect your intellectual property, protect your thoughts. Make sure that we're sharing it with the right people, please. And double check all your crap before you send a message, send out anything. Okay? Make sure it's right, real, and true. Cross your T's, dot your I's. Okay? Okay. Maybe also, too, somebody wants to come here and have a conversation, clear up some confusion. Okay? Maybe somebody's got some secret information they want to share with you. Maybe you want to do that with somebody else. Maybe we're worried about a young female here, and so we're trying to find ways to maybe help, get information, support, educate, maybe in some type of way, okay? I think that would be important. Pay attention to those themes this week. Maybe also too, I don't know. This just feels like to me, pay attention to your surroundings. Make sure you know the people that you're with. Make sure that they're, listen, I'm not trying to scare anybody, but just be aware of your fucking surroundings. Make sure that there's no extra cameras. Maybe somebody didn't put an air tag. Double check your shit, please. Okay, thank you. Make sure your location is off. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. Especially if you're on Instagram. Holy Jesus. What the fuck? You won't put out a video more than 3 minutes. You won't push it out, you told me. But you'll let everybody know where the fuck I'm at? Assholes. Anyways. Yay. Around work and career, some of you guys are confused about what you want to do. Maybe you don't feel like you've grown up yet, okay? And like, I don't know what I want to do yet. And so there's some kind of confusion here. Maybe we don't feel like we have all the answers that we need, or we don't have all the information. We need to go out and find more. So maybe some of you guys are being asked to go and maybe take more classes. Education might be a part of this. Maybe some of you guys want to go into law in some type of way, or work for the government in some type of way. Maybe you guys want to do precision work. Maybe this would be publishing, editing, writing, speaking. Okay, yes to all those things this week. Maybe we don't even know what category we want to be in for those things. Take the first step towards it. The staircase will show itself, okay? So no more holding yourself back because you're afraid or you're worried or you're not sure where you belong in it. Just go and start doing the thing. You'll find your way and you'll find your place. Okay, you got that. You're not a kid anymore. We'll get to that in health and healing. Okay. But around work this week, maybe we don't know where to apply to. Maybe we feel like nothing's getting through or nobody's seeing us, our application. Okay. Maybe there's just a general feeling of confusion about where to go, what to do. Sit and think on it then. Do not take action on it this week until you have all the information at your fingertips. Okay. Then we make the decision. And again, verify, make sure it's right, real, and true, okay? If we need to go to law, if we need to go to court or deal with the law this week in relationships or career, this is like confusing information coming through. So again, get the facts before we make any fucking moves, period. Now, around health and healing, some of you guys might be having some migraines. Some of you guys might be having some eye, brain, nose, ears, nose, teeth, mouth, throat shit going on, okay? Maybe some of you guys here are maybe having issues with your legs. Maybe there's a problem. Maybe somebody here might be a paraplegic. Okay? Or maybe we're worried about that. Maybe we're dealing with like Alzheimer's, dementia, MS, Parkinson's, maybe a personality disorder, okay, might be coming up here, or emotional disorder might be coming up, and that we got to deal with. This could even be anxiety, okay? Maybe here somebody's having spiritual psychosis. Holy Jesus, all right? And so getting the right information, getting the right help, getting the right support. Making sure we're taking care of the brain space and the thought space. Make sure it's right, real, and true, and that we're taking care of ourselves and our mental fucking health this week. Guys, for anything else, motherfucking trust yourself and make sure it's the